Hey, Anthem Church. We are so excited to be memorizing Romans 8 1 through 11 together for this season running up to Easter. And if it's new to you, we just wanted to give you some tips and tricks of how to approach maybe memorizing a longer passage of Scripture. So, we're going to introduce a few different people who have different ways of doing it, but I get to go first. So, three things that help me with memorizing scripture. The first is to always use the same Bible when I'm reading out of it. My brain sees the words. And so if I read from multiple different places or Bibles, I get confused. So I always have the same Bible open to read it every day. The second thing is at the beginning, I take a journal and I write down the entire passage, separating it verse by verse. So again, I can see the page when I'm thinking about it in my mind. And then third, I work from the first verse to the last, adding a verse each time. So I memorize verse 1, say it in my head, go back to my journal, write it down. And if I can get it clearly, I move on to verse 2, but I don't just say verse 2 out loud. I say verse 1 and 2. And then the next time, verse 1, 2, and 3, writing it down each time. And that way it really sticks in my brain. And the last thing I'd encourage you with is that at the end of each day, as you're memorizing each new verse, that you take a minute to ask God the question, what is this passage saying about you? And what is this passage saying about who you've created me to be? And take some time to journal that as well. I think that'll really help these things stick in your mind. We really are excited about this, and we hope you enjoy the journey of memorizing this passage together. See you soon.